If you haven't already seen part 1, I would highly recommend you watch it so you understand this part. But if you have seen it, then welcome to part 2. And I know in the last video I said I would upload it a bit sooner, but I was gone on a trip so I didn't have time to do it, but I finally found time to finish the project. So without wasting any more of your sweet time, let's get back into it. So for a quick recap, I have lost 3 Pokemon, I have completed 5 gyms, and I am 48-0. I continue on my way to take down Melanie's ship. And of course, Hop wants another battle, so I kick his butt again gladly. But I mean, I gotta give it to him after he almost killed Stompy. On Route 7 I caught Liefeld I named Fox, and on Route 8 I caught a Poniard I named Blade. I arrived in Kirchester, and when I was ready, I headed out to take on the Ice Gym leader, Melanie. Hop came up to me, and turns out he lost. The gym mission was pretty tough, but I was able to get through it. Also, Chunk evolved into Pangoro, and when I completed the gym mission, I headed out for Badge 6. Play my entrance music. Walker got us through that gym by spamming Rock Tomb, and we got badge number 6. Also, Stompy evolved into Rapidash after the fight. I continued on my way to take down Pierce, the Dark-type gym leader. But before I could do that, I had to demolish Hop again. This whole Nuzlocke I've had 3 deaths, but I was due for an L when Walker died while I was trying to catch a Gastrodon. So I let Rex out to finish the fight. So now I had 4 to the death count. Walking up the route more, I fight some Team Yellgrunts, and I also lost Rex. So now I had 5 to the death count. So with those 2 dead, Chunk is the new party leader. After the fight, the doctor upgrades my rod and bike so I can ride in water. We fight some trainers and finally make it through all the snow to Spikemuth. The entrance turns out to be close, so Marnie shows me a secret way in, but will only let me through if I beat her. Chunk took out her Liepard and Scrafty. Blade took out her Toxicroak. And Stompy took out her Morpeko. I entered Spikemuth, and after completing the Street Fight gym mission, I was ready to get the 7th gym badge. In this gym battle we weren't able to Dynamax our Pokemon, but Blade, Stompy, and Chunk got us through that gym, no questions asked. I headed back to Hammerlock to take on the final gym leader, Riot, the Dragon-type user. But before I did that, I had to grind up the team, so I headed back to the wild area to take on the Dens. When I was ready, I headed back to Hammerlock to take on Raihan, and after completing the gym mission making me 73-0, I knew we were ready to take him out. Play my entrance music, cause this is gonna be a great one. Raihan is the first double trainer battle and last gym leader. Chung and Stompy were a great duo. and Stompy learned Dazzling Gleam, which was super effective against Ryon's Pokemon. I Dynamaxed Stompy and he was able to take down his last Pokemon. After obtaining the 8th and final gym badge, it was time for the Championship Cup. I headed to Windon Stadium to compete for the chance to fight Leon, and on Route 10 I caught an Abomasnow named Popsicle. I trained up the team by fighting trainers, making me 81-0, and when I was ready, it was time to take on Marnie in the semifinals match. Chung and Stompy ended that battle quickly, and I moved on to the finals match against none other than... After all the battles he's done with me, he thinks this is the match that'll end my career. So after defeating Hop, we headed on our way to find Leon at the top of Rose Tower. And on the way up, Hop and I defeated a ton of workers, making me 89-0. And for once in this Nuzlocke, I'll admit, it was fun fighting together side by side with Hop. With his Double and Chunk working together, we were unbeatable. And for once in my life, I felt like he was a proper rival for me. We finally made it to the top of Rose Tower, and Elena challenges me to a battle. Blade took down her Frostless and Serena. Popsicle took down her Milotic. Stompy handled her Salazzle. And Chunk sealed the deal by taking out her Garbodor. And after the fight, Blade evolved into Bisharp, and the next day, a worker escorts me to the Windon Stadium to apply for the finals. My first unexpected opponent is Bede, who ended up becoming the next Fairy-type gym leader. Blade took down his Mawile, Stompy took out his Gardevoir and Rapidash, and Popsicle finished his Hatterene. Then after defeating Bede, the next opponent was Nessa. Blade took down her Barasqua. Chunk took out her Seaking and Dreadnought. And Stompy finished her Pelipper and Golisopod. just like that, we moved on to the semifinals. Next up was Alistair. Chung took down his Dusknor, Chandler, and Poltergeist. Fox took down his Cursola, and Blade finished his Gengar. And after defeating Alistair, I moved on to the final match against Raihan. Stompy took out his Torkoal. Chunk took out his Tyranitar and Duraludon. And Popsicle took out his Flygon and Goodra. After that fight, it was time to take on the ultimate challenge. When I was ready to fight Leon, I headed out to finish the Nuzlocke once and for all. When we were ready, this happened. So it turns out Rose sabotaged our match to bring about the darkest day, so I ran in there and battled Rose. That was an easy fight since Chunk took out every single one of his Pokemon. So after the fight with Rose, Leon, Hop, and I find the Eternatus that Rose unleashed. So Hop and I, along with the Sword and Shield Pokemon, fight it to the death. And with one spot left on the team, Eternatus was the right Pokemon to fill the spot. I don't know if that's bending the rules of the Nuzlocke, but whatever. 3 days after the whole situation, Leon wants me to head to Windon Stadium and battle him. So play my engine's music one last time, because this will be Leon's first L on his record.
Yo, on top now, got a gang all round. On top now when I came from the ground. On top now and the fam all proud. Can't stop now, I'm way too down. On top now, got a gang all round. On top now when I came from the ground. On top now and the fam all proud. Y'all pipe down, y'all way too loud.
I led with Eternatus and he took down his Aegislash. Then I brought Popsicle to take down his Haxorus. But then when his Sesamotoad came out, he was able to take it down. But it came with his death after being damaged by Recoil. I brought Eternatus back out and he finished his Dragapult and Cinderace. But he was pretty damaged, so I had to switch to Fox to heal him up. But unfortunately, Fox and Stompy were both killed while I was trying to heal him up. So now bring the death count to 8. And when Eternatus was healed up, I brought him back out. And just like that, I completed my first Pokemon Nuzlocke. Chunk, Blade, and Eternatus were the only ones who made it through the end, but Melon, Chex, Juice, Rex, Wooker, Popsicle, Fox, and Stompy will not be forgotten. So thanks for watching both my Nuzlocke videos. I hope you were highly entertained, and if you want me to attempt another Nuzlocke, subscribe, leave a like, and comment, and with all that being said, see you next time.